There's not any inductees today or yesterday or this week. 'Cause I think the last one, I believe, if I was Kevin Nash, and either he's going in as Diesel or Kevin Nash. We'll just find out, I guess, then. But it's something I do want to talk about. And over the past few days, I guess it's not happening anymore. But the thought, the idea that this would happen is a disgrace to WWE, to Jerry Lawler, to the Hall of Fame, and to the WWE itself. They were going to have Eva Marie, yeah, I said it, Eva fucking Marie, take over King's spot as the host of the Hall of Fame. Now, two things in my mind immediately go into place here. Why the fuck did you not use Renee Young for this? If you're going to give Divas a chance, if you're going to give Divas a moment, if anything, the only way that would be negligible and that would be acceptable is if the network got number breaking subscribers to the network because of the Total Divas audience on the E network. That is the only way that was going to happen. That was the only way they even made that announcement. It was ridiculous. And I understand that you're taking Jerry the King Lawler slowly but surely out of the spotlight. First, you take him off Raw. You know, he didn't have a heart attack, but he had something happen, so that was an excuse to put him in the fucking SmackDown. Which, I mean, he does great on SmackDown. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of people don't watch SmackDown. So I haven't watched it until maybe last year because it was actually good again. But I mean, this year too, it's been good again. I mean, SmackDown, I just fucking waited for it to go on YouTube. For fucking whoever watched it in the other country before us or something. We got to see a little bit behind the vault thing for the fuck of it, and that was awesome. But because of this, there have been so much backlash between the community, IWC, and people alone in the business. Eva Marie, replacing... First of all, why did you not use Renee Young? A woman who has been on the Score on Canada, who has been on SportsCenter, who's done ESPN, who has done every sport possible, who was your lead announcer for your kickoff show, as well as on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, main event maybe. Almost Natalia's not doing that anymore, or Superstars, same thing for there. But your lead announcer, in my mind, your lead announcer for backstage and everything. It would have made sense to have Renee Young. That way you could take King out of the spotlight there and have Renee Young do the job. Because, let's face it, it's happened before. Todd Grisham did the Hall of Fame. Mean Gene did the Hall of Fame, and it was fucking amazing. I think that's it. I think it's either been King, Todd Grisham, maybe one of the McMahons. Todd Pettengill did it for a year or two. Even Todd Pettengill would have been a great choice. I love fucking Todd Pettengill. He has his own little radio show in New York, and it's fucking great. But why Eva Marie? Just you can show her tit. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would have been great to stare at those tits for about 4 hours. But then about the third hour, it's like, okay, why the fuck are you stumbling over your lines? It's been 3 fucking hours. Do you think she will fucking get shit right? I mean, this is the woman that said Ginger Mahal. Ginger, not gender, Ginger Mahal. He's not even a fucking ginger. This is a woman that cannot decide her own future. This is a woman that had her boyfriend as a manager. This is a woman who tried to make her father, who has cancer, go skydiving. If he wanted to go skydiving, he didn't want to go skydiving. If he wanted to, that would be a different story. But you're giving this... You made a bucket list. Do I have to fucking go over the entire Total Divas thing? You made your hair red, which is probably the best thing you've done ever in your career. You've actually been decent in the ring, and now you want to talk for 3 or 4 hours on the red carpet and on the Hall of Fame. Are you fucking stupid? This kills the Give Divas a Chance movement. This kills everything you've been doing for this division ever since you had the hashtag. And even before that, on NXT, Divas were truly given a chance on NXT. Even Eva Marie was given a chance, and she still fucked it up. But the fact is, and this is not... I don't hate Eva. I just hate the idea that she could possibly replace Jerry Lawler in the Hall of Fame. King wouldn't mind because he gets to stare at tit for 4 hours. I wouldn't mind it either. But this woman cannot talk. This woman can actually do a decent promo on SmackDown, but that's about it. She can't do it live. She can't do anything live. Total Divas is taped so much in advance that she looks like a fucking ditz woman. A fucking ditzy. Fucking Ditzy Carter can do better than this bitch. And this fucking bitch can't even do anything. The only thing she's good for is her looks. Granted, there have been models in the past like Candice Michelle, Maria, Christy Hemme, several others to name a few. I mean, the entire Divas search has improved greatly in the ring and out of the ring. I mean, fuck, Maria's in Ring of Honor and she's fucking killing it as a manager and as a wrestler. I mean, Christy Hemme is a ring announcer and she was actually better in TNA than she was in WWE. And to do that, God bless you, and that is fucking amazing that you did that. She was better in the ring than she was in WWE. I don't know how that happens, but it happened. Candice Michelle was a great women's champion. Who else was in the Divas search? Fucking the Bellas. The Bellas were in the Divas search, and they have improved greatly since then. Who else was in the Divas search? I mean, Carmella had her cup of coffee, and that was better than Eva Marie. Basically, put a list of the Divas and see how they have done. Actually, search every Diva search contestant and see how they have done. Even Lena Yada did better than Eva Marie. Where the fuck is JoJo, by the way? Where the fuck... JoJo's, I think, ring announcing NXT, but where the fuck is she? She was way better than Eva Marie in the ring. And now you have Eva Marie fucking doing all red everything in the Hall of Fame. I would love to see this happen. It's not going to happen now, but because the rumors are that WWE has had so much backlash on this that it will not happen. But the fact that this was even possible is fucking ridiculous. It is stupid. This proves that Vince is clearly out of touch with his audience. I mean, granted, people would want to see tits. They like tits. We like tits. I like tits. You like tits. We all like tits. And that's basically what Eva Marie is good for, especially with the new ones she got. But that's about it. I mean, why? Why would you do this? This is Botchamania worthy at this point. And I would actually want to see Matthew with Botchamania fucking do something. I would love to see it happen. Fucking Botchamania Hall of Fame. That is the only reason that would happen. That is the only reason it would be watchable. It would have been great. But that's not going to happen now. There's no way. But the fact is, this is actually going to happen. And much like a lot of things that it gets canceled, it gets tossed in the trash, it doesn't happen. The best we'll probably get for Eva Marie is actually have a fucking skanky dress for her, walking Hall of Famers to the fucking the podium or whatever. That is the only reason she's there. That is the only reason she should be there. I give divas a chance. I give a lot of women a chance nowadays. Because women do jobs a lot better than men. And they get paid a lot less. In fact, I believe it's 70 cents compared to every dollar a man makes. If you want to truly give divas a chance, put them in the main event. I know if Brock Lesnar has the title, like we were talking about earlier, Brock Lesnar wins the title, he won't be on every month, which gives all their titles a chance to main event Raw, big title matches or something. Why have you not done this? I mean, granted, you do not have the star power that you did with Trish Stratus and Lita in 2004 when they main evented Raw for the Women's Championship. You have talent. You have a lot of talent in that division, but not of that caliber. Perhaps AJ Lee and Paige are the only two, and Emma maybe. They're probably the only ones that could do it. Maybe Tamina. Maybe. I mean, Cameron's improved. Naomi for sure would be a great main eventer. But, the rest of them? Why? I mean, Summer Rae would be decent, but, the Divas division is fucked at this point. If you want to give them a chance, give them women they can work with. Give them women that can train them. Sarah Del Rey, God bless Sarah Del Rey, has done an amazing job. Bring the NXT women up, for fuck's sake. Give them some spotlight. I don't fucking care. Do something. But if Eva Marie does host it, I will not watch it. I mean, just why would I go through torture? I would bet that Heroes of Wrestling would be better than Eva Marie hosting fucking Raw. You know, Hall of Fame. It would be worse if she hosted Raw, to be honest. But because that's on television. you know, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You either watch it or you don't. But for the network, you paid $9.99. You had a choice, and you fucking watched it. So hopefully the King will do his job at the Hall of Fame. If not, prepare to have the worst ratings for the network ever. And this was the Hall of Fame, and that says something.